Hi everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has taken me forever to film this video that I'm about to show you today, that I'm filming for you. First off, I want to tell you that I'm wearing ColourPop Cosmetics Creature as my lip, their lippy stick. This is one of their mattes. This isn't my favorite finish of theirs, like texture-wise, but the color is awesome. So, and it makes me look so pale, especially with how dark my hair is in this dark shirt. Do you guys see how long my hair is too? I cannot believe how long it's gotten. I don't think you guys ever see how, it's not down very often, so you don't really see that it's like super long. Anyway, okay. So last month when I was in Dallas for the Dallas makeup show, I got to connect with Jane Cosmetics and the new creative directors, David and Charlie, for Jane Cosmetics, and I was like obsessed with them. They're the cutest little pumpkin pants I've ever seen. So anyway, I have seen people talk about Jane on YouTube and I was not convinced. Honestly, I don't know what it was. I don't go to an Ulta. There's not really one nearby me, so I don't ever go to Ulta. So this brand is available at Ulta and Kohl's, and those are two places that I just don't really go. And I've heard like people that I respect like rave about Jane Cosmetics, but I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Listen, nowadays it's really hard to tell who is being paid to tell you something's awesome on YouTube. I mean, I just think it's really hard. Like, and there's so many people that are getting paid for videos, which is, hey, I'm not gonna hate on that. I choose not to do that. But it's hard to know who you can trust nowadays. So anyway, you know, I always give it to you 100% straight. So real talk all the time. So anyway, those guys hooked me up with some Jane stuff, and one swipe of one of them and I was like, oh, hello, into it. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I got from them, and I'm gonna do some swatches of these shadows because I want you to see how pigmented they are. First though, I want to tell you what's on my cheeks. I'm wearing the Berry Bouquet blush by Jane, and I think it's so pretty. It's like multi-dimensional. It's really, really pretty. And on top of that, I have their illuminating powder. This is like their multicolored illuminating powder, and it's so pretty. Such a pretty highlighter. It kind of reminds me of an old Guerlain highlighter that I used to have. So that's cool. And then they also gave me the Sun-Kissed Coral blushing bronze duo. That looks a lot like Nora's Orgasm, and that is definitely does not look anything like Laguna. It's a really pretty just kind of like light bronze, and then like a really pretty kind of like coral color. And those swatches don't do you any good, but that bronzer swatch is really pretty. So excited to try those as well. And the other thing that they also got me that is non-eyeshadow related is one of their eyeliners, and this is a water resistant, and this is a brown eyeliner, so I can't wait to try that. I don't typically wear a lot of brown eyeliners, but I'm gonna give that one a try. So I'm gonna dump all these products, all these eyeshadows out. You can hear them. I got all of their shimmers. I was like obsessed with the shimmer finish. I think I got one or two mattes, but I really was so into the shimmer finish of these that I just couldn't help myself. So let's see. And I do want to say that I am going to depot these. I just wanted to film this video with them in its cute little container. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. I just don't have room, and I don't want a bunch of loose eyeshadows. I just don't use them. I use things depotted in a Z palette, so these are going to get depotted immediately and put into a Z palette. So I really haven't even got a chance to play with these much, other than one or two that I've been using. So this color is called Mint, and it's a shimmer. Look at the color payoff for that. These are like not expensive either. I don't know what the price point is for these, but honestly, like that is beautiful. Little mermaid shimmer. This one is called Rosy Posy. It's just like a pretty pinky rose color. I love that. I like colors like that. It's making me happy. This next one is called Eclipse. You know this is going to be my jam. I've actually worn this one. I love anything in that golden orange copper tone. Look at that, that's so pretty. That's Eclipse. I'm gonna do these swatches fast, y'all, because nobody has a million years to watch. This next one is Truffle. I've also used this one. I think this is so beautiful. Just a really pretty warm brown. Honestly, I think that this rivals like any of my MAC browns, like Woodwinked and some of those other ones. This is just as good. This next one is called Acacia. I've worn this one too. Of course, it's a taupe. I love taupe. I mean, I don't know if I love taupe as much as Kristen Game loves taupe, but I love taupe. It's not pretty. It has a nice like kind of mauvey undertone. This one is called River Rock. It's a really pretty silver. It's kind of almost a silvery taupe though, which is what's so interesting about it. Look at how pigmented that is. That is bonkers. It's so pretty. This next one I've worn, it's called Pansy. It's such a pretty pink. It's kind of like a rosy gold pink too. And the swatch is pretty light, but I mean, that's just kind of what it is. It's like that really pretty kind of light rose pink. Really easy to wear. This next one is called Canyon, and oh my gosh, you guys, this color is so pretty. And it's not crazy like you think. It definitely has like a duochrome, like pinky copper to it, but it's just really unusual. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I like that. Kind of reminds me of like a copper penny. This one's Lotus. This is like the easiest color on the planet to wear. Like everybody needs a color like this. It's your champagne shimmer, which is like your highlight color, your lid color. Just so pretty. This one's really pretty. I haven't worn this one yet and I can't wait to. It's called Calla Lily, but I love that like deep smoky amethyst. These are so creamy and buttery, but look at that. That's really pretty. This is Calla Lily. Oh, that's, I gotta do an eye with that. That's so pretty. They're not real powdery. They're really just smooth, like pretty shadows. This one I've definitely worn. This is Earth. Once again, these are all shimmers, but gosh, this is so pretty. It's like a really warm, like red brown. Oh my gosh, that in the crease is gorgeous all day long. You can wear that. I've also worn this one because I just love it. It's called Sunset. These secondary swatch so well. Look at that. It's such a bright like bronze. I mean, it just is so pretty. Those two together are gorgeous. This one's called a Cosmo. This kind of reminds me of MAC Young Punk, which I have and I never wear it, but this one is so pretty. It's such a weird texture too. It's kind of black, but it's purple and gray kind of all at the same time. I think these colors are so cool, but they're just hard to use. I always gravitate towards stuff like that and I always get it and then I'm like, wah, wah, what do I do with this? The next one is Heather. This shimmer is so pretty. Like a really pretty pinky lilac. And it swatches like a really pretty silvery pink. It's so pretty. Gosh, anybody could wear that one. And the last shimmer one that I have is called Red Rock. And it's just a pretty warm light brown. Really, really nice. And they were kind enough to give me two in the matte shades. Those were the ones that I was least impressed with, kind of like on that, like just swatching. But I was like, the shimmers were like blowing my mind. But I got Trillium, which is that like really dark, pretty chocolate matte brown. And I could actually use this for my brows if I wanted to. But just really, really pretty, really smooth, nice brown. Really blendable, and it's kind of a little bit more in that like red brown tone. And then Willow, which I've worn so many times. This is a great transition color. Let me see if I can get a nice swatch of it for you. Right there, you can see just a really pretty transition color. So those are my Jane swatches, and honestly, first impressions are a total thumbs up. I think this is an awesome brand. I'm really excited to see what this company does in the coming year. I know they're revamping everything. They're a sister company to Stila, if you don't already know that, and I don't know, I just think they have a ton of potential. And for this price range, honestly, 2 thumbs up. I think it's great. Really fun products, really pigmented, very opaque on the pigments. And I don't know, I'm gonna pick up some more Jane stuff and let you know what I think in the future, but you can definitely expect to see some of these in glitter reports and my favorites and all that kind of stuff coming up. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up this video if you love Jane Cosmetics, and thumbs up if you are going to pick some of these up at your nearest Ulta or Kohl's. And I hope you guys like seeing all these swatch videos and all that kind of stuff. So you guys, anyway, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you later.